Hello everybody and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, and we're cracking on. I haven't played any games offline yet because I'm recording this one straight after the last episode, and we're playing Barnsley in today's episode. Potentially 2 games in this episode, I'm not sure, it depends on how I'm doing for time. But Barnsley away from home at Oakwell after we were robbed in the last game, absolutely robbed by QPR. We played well and were, well, robbed in the last few minutes. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Please do leave a like if you're new to the channel, and if you want to subscribe for more Football Manager, Pro Evo content, anything like that. There might be other games coming to the channel. I will eventually do a channel update video, I just haven't got round to it yet. Sahun playing style, yeah, they're not open to new terms, so avoided renegotiating. 4 million, especially it's not warm to the idea of letting him go, asking for better terms. Okay, scout results. Struggle to find players, but there is T. Kunimoto. Okay, let's go and have a little look then. So we'll go into the negotiations. We'll go into scouting first and see who they found in Asia. And it's a striker, Kunimoto, or a second striker, to be honest, a goal poacher. Could be decent. Okay, acceleration, kicking power is okay. Everything's left-footed. I love a left-footer. I just seem to be signing loads of left-footers. Where's pace? Where's speed? 74. Finishing 71. Yeah, not the best. We'll keep him in there for the time being. Other teams then. So, hey, this guy is better than the guy we just looked at. 23 years old. Finishing 76. Speed 80. Acceleration 79. Would definitely give us a different option. And I'm proposing we can sell 5,000. We're getting him at market value, getting him well under market value. I think we go for that. There you go. Didn't expect to see that today, did you? We've confirmed a signing that we move into us in January, in the summer, sorry, which is very, very good. Now let's go and have a look at, see what people have said. So Mihailov has broken down. Oh, well, they haven't. They're just asking us to reduce, accept, because we've got a new striker coming in. So Mihailov can sod off in all words. Grenville is going, and that is it. So we'll have to go. I don't know if you can hear my phone vibrating. I apologise about that. But let's get into the next match against Barnsley and see how we get on. Let me just see what's going on. Lots of shit going on. But nothing that I have to worry about right now. So into the game plan then. I said I was going to go for a fluid formation, and I think I am going to try it for this one. So we're going to go fluid formation on, and we're going to... So when in possession of the ball, when we have possession, we are going to... Nope, in possession, we are going to do this. We're going to actually push Ander Herrera up, Arsenzio. Wow, I think, do we go for a... I think Orsini pulls wide, Tarat pushes up as well. We go, hey, Teach moving it up here, Rice pushing up a bit, fullbacks pushing up like here. They're on attacking fullbacks anyway. So I think, yeah, we push Ander Herrera. Ander Herrera's got our best strike, so I think this is what we go for to give us options. And then out of possession, basically I want Hey Teach to drop back as far as he can, Rice can tuck in. And yeah, well, we'll go for a 4-5-1 sort of thing, I think. In fact, yeah, something. Actually, let's leave Tarat up as a left wing. In fact, yeah, left wing forward. Let's go for that. So we'll drop Arsenio back, and then we launch into the 4-2. So we start as a 4-3-3, attacking a 4-2-4, defensive a 4-5-1 sort of thing. 4-3-1-2 is what it's called in here. So let's go back to at kickoff then, and we'll start by looking at who's unfit and who needs to play. Well, everyone's loving life at the moment. So let's get Basilj off. We'll put Lopez on the bench. Anyone on the bench that I should feel it should go into the subs? I'm not too sure. He's actually worse than Harrington, and Harrington is up for it more than him. So, well, that was easy enough. Let's get into the game. That's what we're going to go with. Oh, although Caulfield as our backup left back is terrible. I don't know why I keep him on there. And he's knocked out. Let's put Sorich on. Let's give him a go. And let's get into it. And now I have, hopefully, remembered to lower the volume of the game. It was quite loud in the last video. So I'm hoping now that this is a bit more of a standard volume for everybody, and it doesn't blow your ears off when the crowd say something or something like that. So yeah, we will go for that. And here we go then into the game. We are away at Barnsley in Oakwell, playing at Oakwell. It looks like a lovely stadium, and the game's underway. So let's see how we get on with our new fluid formation. I wanted to give it a go because I think it's I think it would benefit us to maybe try and confuse the computer a little bit. The one thing I don't want is for our own players to get confused. So Nuri there, Drakina, Herrera, lovely, turn it around. Oh, just play on, ref. We got the ball. Don't need a foul in our own half, do we? That's an advantage to absolutely nobody. So, well, we're going to play this one short, I think. Someone needs to remind me when we get into an episode with the transfer window to sort out the squad numbering system, because I don't like having Radakovic, our centre back, as number 11, as Rice is lacking options here. So holds the ball back to heady. It's good. Herrera into Orsini's feet, round the corner into Arsenio. Oh, just couldn't get it out of his feet. Is that McGee or McGeaney there for Barnsley in central midfield? Dougal plays it up the line. Now, this is my only concern about a fluid formation, is that it does leave us incredibly open at the back. So we'll come across there and sort of crowd him out. Heady is having to get over there to Canning. Oh, he's absolutely done, Heady, and left him on his arse. Barry to Bari. Bird's going to try and get a shot off, surely. No, lays it out to Will. They're chucking men forward as well. And Texeria will hopefully knock this down the line. Alright, come on, Tarat. We've actually got a lot of men back here. That's an interesting header from Drakina. What a save from Nicholas. That was my own fault. I should have just booted that clear. Drakina with a header down in his own box. You don't see that every day. But it is a corner to Barnsley. 10 minutes in or 11 minutes in. Nuri should get that one away. Does. Oh, come on, Arsenio. Why don't you go to that ball? Bird's put under pressure, just trying to crowd him out. Oh, you joking. Oh, Nicholas again with a great save. The deflections that fall to the computer in this game are absolutely unrealistic. They're just unbearable. They really are. I also think that my camera settings have changed. Let's go back to Stadium Custom then. Camera settings, Stadium Custom, zoom 0. Let's go for that. So, right, corner coming in. Can we get that header? It's headed down. It goes past the post. You'll notice the mods are back. The turf is looking better. We have the correct adverts on the side as well, going around the stadium for the championship, which is lovely to see. And hopefully we can get our stride on in the Master League as well. Try and pick up some wins. Some wins would be lovely, if you ask me. Now, this is the problem, is that look at this. We've got players making the same runs into the same positions. Herrera's not going to get that. That was poor. Texeria, put a good tackle in. Does. Turns. Nice back heel. Tarat over to Herrera. Oh, it's a terrible pass, Ander. Terrible pass. Radakovic wins that. That's better, though. Herrera stayed up there as a counter-attacking target. Herrera into Tarat. Tarat on his right foot. Oh, yeah, bottom corner. I thought he'd gone wide. I thought he'd gone wide to start. But that is a wonderful goal. Tarat gets it. And we go 1-0 up. And the crowd were quiet. I know I've turned the volume down so you might not be able to hear it anyway. But that was a good little move here. Lovely. Orsini to Herrera. Tarat carried on running. Great touch out of his feet. Fired it in the bottom corner. A lovely finish. 1-0 up we find ourselves. And that is wonderful. Lovely little knock through from Herrera into Tarat. And the fluid formation is working wonders. And it's 1-0 Wigan. And that is what we like to see on the 20-minute mark. Tarat puts us 1-0 up. He looks like a wonderful loan signing, to be honest. As Drakina should win that header. He does. Put under pressure, though, so he didn't go where he wanted. But Herrera has managed to put a tackle in. Oh, just couldn't release the ball to Arsenio. Thomas on the right-hand side. Nori with a good tackle. He's coming into his own a little bit. I think his position may be under threat in terms of potential new signings in January, because right back isn't our strongest position, as Herrera nearly loses out there. As we keep the ball. This is nice. This is nice, creating a bit of space. Right into Orsini. You can hold that up. Well, annoyingly, the centre-back didn't commit to go and tackle him, and it put me off a little bit, because they normally do with Orsini. That's a great header from Drakena, though. Oh, and Herrera tried to just flick it down the line into McGeaney now for Barnsley, who find themselves 1-0 down at home, so the Barnsley faithful aren't going to be happy. Radakovic has to cover that run, and does, and knocks it back to Nicholas, who will just go long, get it out, up to Orsini, and I forgot he's an absolute beast in the air. Come on, Tarat. Come on, Tarat. Have that strength. He's going to get there first. First time shot. Oh, great save. Went for the near post. Lovely save. And, yeah, Orsini, great little challenge. Great through ball. And Tarat looks on fire for this game. Good strength to get himself away from his man. Left-footed shot. Good save from the keeper. And now can we do something from this corner? Arsenio, well, is our best corner taker. So we will let him have it. He's going to power it in low and hard again towards the back post, and Teach is beaten in the air. Nori picks it up though. Let's swing an early cross back in, looking for Orsini. Oh, I was trying to get a header down. That'll fall to Texeria. Oh, I was just trying to lay that into the path, but Rice will pick it up. Tarat, oh, just tackled on the ball, and Schmidt is a little bit isolated up front, and Radakovic deals with it incredibly well. Rice into Herrera. Oh, Arsenio was on for that first time pass. It just didn't quite make it through. Radakovic with, again, a lovely header. And Orsini round the corner once more into Herrera. Oh, I don't know. The fluid formation seems to be working quite well at the moment. It's Texeria, but it's a good tackle in there. Onto McGee. Bahade does pick up the pass eventually. And Nuri comes across, gets the ball. But we're not going to go and pick it up. We're just going to let them... Oh, it's a foul. I didn't hear the referee's whistle. Need to blow a bit louder, ref. As the ball comes in, Nuri positioned himself well, and Herrera with a wonderful touch to bring that down. And here it goes, Tarat, as Tarat comes forward with it. Ref. Yeah, thank you. I didn't hear that one either, but everyone stopped running, so just assumed it was a free kick. As Tarat will pick this up. Right, Drakena out to Nuri, takes it in his path. Radakovic opens his body up, looks in there for Tarat, who turns. He's got free run at the defence here, fancies a shot. That was absolutely woeful. I tried to go for a place shot and he just dribbled it along the floor. Absolutely shocking. Texeria should have that header though. Nice. Infield to Herrera now. Tarat is getting quite a lot of space in this formation, which suits us. He's one of our most technically gifted players, but Drakena stopped tracking his man. And Thomas is there, fires it across, and everybody just lets it run. Good defending, lucky defending, I'm not too sure. But everybody just sort of let that go. Out for the throw. Texeria into Radakovic. Out to Drakena. We've moved it along pretty well. Again, yeah, the fluid formation just seems to give us runners, which is obviously very useful. I was trying to flick that through to Tarat. It's a good tackle. Rice in there, a little bit late. Referee's going to give a free kick. Can't be a yellow card for that. It's going for the ball. Yeah, just a talking to. Just a talking to for Rice. He's probably one of the better original players that will stick around for a little while, I imagine. Although we do have the other guy who begins with a P, whose name I forget, that is probably better than him. Are you joking me? It's gone all the way through. Luckily, it's gone out for a goal kick. Confusion in the middle, and it bounced all the way through. I'm not having another game where we're going to get robbed. No way. As Arsenio can't get on that one. Dougal is there. Nuri with a great challenge. And it's half time. 1-0 up we find ourselves with the new fluid formation. Creating a few chances, a few more than Barnsley. But yeah, dominating possession, dominating passes, and more chances. So let's go straight into the second half. And, well, see what we can do. We're trying to get Orsini straight away into the game. Or into that second half starting. But he didn't really pay attention and lost the ball. So now we've got McGee, who's turned back onto his left foot. Put under pressure from Rice. And Teach has to go out. It's a good ball to Williams, but he can't keep it in play. And it goes off for a throw-in. Which is good for us. I was going to say I'm not too fussed about. Obviously I'm not. It's a throw-in to us. But here's Hey Teach. You can just dot that off to Drakena. There's a good ball up the line there. And towards Arsenio. Around the corner. Into Orsini, who does very well to keep hold of that. Arsenio into Nouri. Back to Arsenio again. They worked that 1-2 really well. Can Nouri keep this in? He is. He needs to just delay his run. Orsini is in there. The cross is blocked. And, Arsenio can't win the header. And here's Schmidt to try and turn around from Drakina. Can't lie. Drakina's had to come and meet this, and he's not got there, which has left Wigan short-staffed at the back. It's a ball in. There's a header. Easy for Nicholas, though. Didn't get enough on it. And we can just look to control the tempo of the game, which is what we like to do. Nicely done, Drakina. Just creating a bit of time and space for himself. You can see the options we've got up front with this fluid formation. Herrera just took a little heavy touch, but it is so much better when you get the ball and look up, look forward. That's a good win from Radakovic as well. I mean, strengthening the back four in general with Teixeira, Nouri, Radakovic, Drakina and Lopez has been absolutely brilliant for us. It's really made it easier to have this sort of attacking system. We'll play that up there. Sarabat just looking to dance his way around. Goes into the feet of Arsenio, who's well, I tried to lay that back to heady, and it gets there eventually. Herrera. I was trying to just lay it off to Arsenio. Nouri needs to get back at that run, and now they've got men coming forward. I've actually tracked the run in the middle really well because I cut that option off and not blowing my own trumpet. I think I did defend that really, really well. Rice up to Herrera. Look at the numbers we've got coming forward. Oh, and I've wasted the opportunity. And I've massively overhit that with Herrera. The only problem I've got is I don't really like Herrera in that. I thought it would be good with Herrera in that attacking midfield role, but because he's a natural anchor player, he drops back in front of the back four naturally, which I guess is good because it gives us more defensive options, but I'm also using him as the... Oh, he's missed. I'm also using him as the counter-attacking target, which probably isn't the best thing to do. So I think we're going to just make a quick change here. We're going to do heady there, and we're going to bring on Palverza, and then in the advanced counter-attacking target will now be Palverza. In there. That should now work a little bit better for us because yeah, Ander Herrera's got the anchor player special attribute, which means generally he won't want to push up too much, so it's sort of negating the tactic. Although he was, don't get me wrong, he was pushing up a lot. I think it does just negate the tactic a little bit. And here is Palverza straight away into the game, taken out really late. Referee plays advantage. Nouri with a lovely little ball through. Arsenio tries to clip it in, looking for Orsini. Just couldn't get on the header. Great work already though. The fluid formation does seem to be working, and they are now chucking men forward. So we're going to go on a little bit on the defensive side and maybe just stop the amount of runners, so we're not too over the top with our forward runs as it comes around the corner. Palverza just trying to spin his man, but the defender read it well. And they're starting to play a lot more long balls, which will really feed into our defenders. Arsenio looks to play in Palverza. Great run, Palverza. Just too much. I should have laid it back to Nouri. Yeah, they're panicking now. They're just playing long ball. They can't get out. I need to keep the ball. I don't need to rush. That's their problem. They need to rush, not me. Arsenio is tired, so we could look to maybe bring him off, but let's give Soric a go. I did put him on the bench. The attacking fullbacks formation does really tire out the wing backs in this formation as Tarak tries to get up to win that header. Bird with a lovely touch, but Orsini's back there, which is good. It was a good touch from Orsini, but just couldn't get it into his path. Radakovic is committed to this. I'll bring him down. I'm not bothered about that. He was through, so I'm more than happy with that. Arsenio's a little bit tired, as is Nouri. Could do Arsenio for Ronald or Rooney. Going to leave him on for a little bit longer though. It's been a good performance so far. It has. 10 minutes to go. Radakovic picks up a yellow card. But yeah, I'm happy with the fluid formation in all honesty. I think it's working well. Nouri's taken such a heavy touch. Good touch on that one there. Oh, great tackle from Diaby. I think Arsenio is going to have to come off. He's a little bit leggy. Dilakina has had to come out from centre-back. That goes in. Radakovic does win it. And he wins it again. Lovely defending. Soric up to Orsini. Lovely flick round the corner. Palverza. Arsenio. Oh, just trying to move it on one more to Nori, but didn't work out. Dilakina with a header. Nori flicks it on one more. Palverza's given a run forward. It's a it was nearly a great first touch, but a lovely bit of defending from the Barnsley man. Rice, nearly misjudged that. Orsini brings it down, flicks it to Arsenio. Palverza tries to flick it through to Orsini. Should have the strength to get there first. It does. Lovely play to hold on to that. That isn't lovely play from Soric. I'll bring him down again. I'm not fussed. Not fussed at all to do that. He can pick up a yellow card, so 3 minutes to go. That's all we've got left. Drakena against Wilkes. Didn't even challenge Drakena. Again, they're going for these long balls. And it's, well, just about starting to cause us trouble now, but we can, hopefully, hit them on the counter, because here's Palverza and there's Ronald, and Ronald's got fresh legs and pace, and they've both come towards him. Oh, it was such a bad pass, but we've got the win, a 1-0 win, a lovely goal from Tarat, and that is wonderful to see. And look at all the players, they absolutely love it. It's 1-0. Oh man, that was hard fought, that was, as hopefully that pushes us into the next position. So we need to catch that 20th position. I would say, well, we didn't have a shot in the second half. Bloody hell. Fluid formation, though. Big fan. We'll try it for the second game as well. And have we jumped a position? No, we haven't. 2 points off 21st. 6 points off Luton Town. I don't know how we lost to Luton in that last game. We've got a big break as well, so everyone's going to be back and fit for the game against Huddersfield in the Championship. And, well, scraping a victory is correct, but let's see what messages we've got in here. So, quite a few. Nori from Astana. Scouting results, Pessina has been found. March's earnings, monthly training report. People are going up. Nicholas is going down. Redmond's going down. Okay. Caulfield's doing okay. Best 11 of the month, and a coaching report as well. So let's go and have a look at the scouted man first. Who did they find? Well, quite a few people are new, actually. So we've got Makonda as a left back. El Huri. Okay. We've got 72 rated goalkeeper. Couldn't be too bad. Kuramia at left back at 71 as well. Oh, these look good. There, this is the Pessina guy. Who's here? 74, 23. A whole player. What's his passing? Slow pass 77, lofty pass 74. One touch pass. Okay, what do you fancy? Oh wow, he's really cheap. Really cheap. Let's give you we'll say 6, 2 years. We'll give you a goal bonus and a win bonus because we're not winning many games at the moment. And then Ito was this other one, 21-year-old defensive fullback. He could be good. I think he could progress. He could be potentially quite useful. We do need another left back to join us. So, and again, we need basically numbers at the club, because with the fitness and the form and stuff like that, we want to sort of get rid of as many of the Master League original players as possible that are really crap, and then keep our stock piled with these sort of players that are 21 and that sort of age. So yeah, Kuromia was the other one. Kunimoto, 23 goal page over. We looked at him. Has he got any? He can do an early cross, but that's when he's under the control of the computer. Adikan as a goalkeeper, 38. Nope. No, thank you. And let's have a look at the South American players that have been found. So again, more left backs, not the best. Moncada, he looks a bit average, to be honest. And El Hayer, I mean, finishing 85. He's only 22. He could be worth a punt. He could massively be worth a punt. We are spending quite a bit of money, but so let's go for 6 million, 2-year contract. So keep your release fee at 16. That's a £10 million profit. Goal bonus, win bonus. Oh, it's going to be a lot. I should have lowered his salary. That's a lot of our salary, to be honest. I mean, let's go and have a look as well. We'll go into my team and we'll see if we can. So Nouri, no. Why would I even consider accepting that? He's our starting right back. Mihailov's going. So yeah, Pallister. Why can't I do your? Are you? This player will retire after this season. Okay, that's fine. Redmond, I think we can get rid on the transfer policy. Yet we're open to offers, and we will place him on the transfer list. Sahun, transfer policy, open to offers, transfer list. Ericsson isn't getting any game times now. Oh, I don't want to do that. Remove from list of players. Ericsson, transfer policy, open to offers, transfer list. Fiolik is... Have we signed Fiolik? Oh yeah, we do. I really should be playing him more because we've signed him. Gios, again, is going to be... We're bringing in these strikers. He's going to be nowhere near. So we'll put him on the transfer list and say we're open to offers. I think that's it at the moment. We sort of need to keep numbers as well. But there we go. So we'll end that episode there. We will end because we did a bit of admin at the end. So we'll end that episode there, and we'll be back for the game against Huddersfield pretty soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've got any comments you want to leave it down below, let me know how I can play better. If you think the fluid formation works, then that's great. But thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.